All right, welcome back. This is Trav here on behalf of No Song Found, and this is record profile number 2. I want to highlight 5 more records. The response to record profile number 1 was inspiring, so I want to get into a few more, several different eras, several different genres. So I'm going to jump around a little bit, but I want to highlight the range in my collection as well. So I'm going to start off with E1, the album Chill by E1, Mount Vernon artist, producer, super inspiring person that I've had the honor of doing beat shows with out here in New York City. And he's someone who's known for a lot of his beat tapes and his work with Beat House in Brooklyn, his work with Mutant Academy out of Virginia, but incredible producer, someone who has inspired me endlessly. He actually hand-delivered this one to me at a beat show in Brooklyn. I was just telling people I got the album right here in my backpack. So if you got Venmo, I got the album for you. So I didn't even officially even get the real finished copy. I got a test pressing, but I actually like it that way. So this was really cool for E1 to be hand delivering these at a beat show. Shouts to E1. Shouts to Mount Vernon. Yes, sir. And I said I was going to jump around, so I'm really jumping around with this one. But this is another one that I love. Sun Goddess by Ramsey Lewis. I mean, look at the back. Look how fly these guys are. But Ramsey Lewis, Sun Goddess, my favorite project by him, jazz musician out of Chicago. My favorite song is Sun Goddess. This album also has Living for the City and Jungle Strut and Gemini Rising. Incredible songs that me and my fiance like to just let, play out on the record player from top to bottom. I'm going to also continue to highlight artists that are safe bets. Anytime you come across a vinyl from Ramsey Lewis, he's another one that's a safe bet. You will have a great project in your hands, even if you have not heard it. If you see Ramsey Lewis's name, grab that. Next one I want to get into, this is an album that was actually requested to me. I always like to highlight some classics. This one is a certified classic. I mean, just having the song Walk On By on vinyl is incredible. My favorite album by Isaac Hayes. This was actually requested to me by Tom. Shouts to Tom. And he did not know I had this in my collection already. So shouts to Tom. Shouts to Isaac Hayes. Hot Buttered Soul. Incredible album. All right, so this one is a more recent addition, a modern pressing of Woodstock, the soundtrack of Woodstock, essentially all the live performances of Woodstock on vinyl. I actually had the pleasure of a recent birthday trip with my fiance to go up to Woodstock and go to the museum there and look into more of the history of the festival. I didn't know all of the history, so it was really, really great to be able to soak that up and learn more about what time Jimi Hendrix was performing in the morning and what the crowds were like and what everybody was expecting and what was delivered at Woodstock. But to hear the raw recordings of Woodstock on wax is very interesting. Shouts to Auntie Janice. Auntie Janice got this for me after she found out about my recent trip to Woodstock. And she's someone that loves music and was around during this era as well. So another fellow music person, music lover. My last one, I'm jumping back to something a little bit more modern, but this is Michels Affair, one of my favorite producers and artists who I had the pleasure of seeing Michels Affair in Brooklyn actually last month at Knockdown Center. And he did a 45 set DJ set with just all 45s. I was in a trance. That was one of the best DJ sets I ever been to. But to no surprise, Michels Affair, Leon is a beast. One of my favorite producers in general, has produced so much well-known work that and has been sampled so many times through his work with Minahan Street Band, and you've definitely heard his production in various corners of the music world. But he put out this one right here, Yeti Season, a couple years ago. Amazing album, very eclectic sounds, very experimental, a beautiful pressing though. And I do want to highlight the actual record is blue, and I love this. So this looks beautiful on the turntable. So shouts to Leon Michels, a.k.a. Michels Affair, Big Crown Records, one of my favorite record labels. Lady Ray has a bunch of great music that's released with Leon through Big Crown Records. So if you see that Big Crown logo, make sure you pick that up. Big Crown Records, Michels Affair, the Yeti Season album. Amazing. Thank you for the support. Happy New Year. 2026 is going to be incredible year. I feel 2025 was my most creatively abundant and efficient and productive year of my adulthood and artist career and life as a creative. I feel like everything I set out to accomplish in 2025, I was able to accomplish. So all my ideas that I had, for the most part, came to fruition. That's something that is super satisfying as an artist, to be able to fulfill a lot of your ideas in 1 year. So I feel like it gave me a momentum that I'm bringing into 2026 that I'm excited about. So that's why I'm here documenting a lot more and profiling these records, because I noticed that I'm in a swing right now that feels good. So I want to keep the momentum up, and like I said, bring that into 2026. God is great, and I can't wait to start a new year with a new mindset. Let's go. Salute.